It applies to you because it's your reality right now. That's how it applies.
It's been that way, CG.
But listen to what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Your reality right now.
Yeah.
You don't have a man living with you.
No.
You don't have a man paying all your bills. That's your reality. You're speaking on a want, and then you're saying, well, I don't want it now, as if you can just go out and get it whenever you want. And men are telling you, wait a minute, y'all are being delusional because no, you can't. Because
I had very bad slang to my conversation. I was always cursing. I always tried to wear the pants, and it's like I had no femininity to me at all. You know,
These dudes kill me. That's what's wrong with this generation today. These young boys today, what does she bring to the table? And you're treating it like it's this much put in there? There's another on the side taking a little bit more value out of the pussy. So by the time you get your you got about this much left for the rest of your life. For the rest of your life, you got kids. She get old. She get fat. She cheat on you. Now you got this much put, and y'all thinking about a divorce. She puts the cat on the put, right? And then she goes back into the market. She got this much left, still thinking in her mind that she's working with this put.
What's good, everyone? This your main correspondent, Alan Taylor, and I'm back in the broadcast room yet again with another one. So yeah, you know, we about to dive off into this one real quick. You know what I'm saying? This chick gets triggered, you know what I'm saying, after basically, you know, men just really telling her how it is, baby. It just is what it is.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
It just is what it is. You too old to still be out here trying to play these dingbat ass games. You know. But hey though, quarters, nickels, and dimes, people. Quarters, nickels, and dimes.
let me be 100% brutally honest. How old are you?
40.
40?
Yeah.
You got a kid?
Absolutely, yeah.
No man's coming to pay your bills. I'm not gonna lie to you.
But it's happening.
No, I'm gonna tell you.
Nowadays it is. It's happening. It has been happening.
Hold on, is it happening right now?
Yes.
A man's paying 100% of your bills right now.
Well, no, he doesn't live with me, so I'm not asking for
that's what I mean.
100%. We don't live together. We just
Okay, I'm just
around.
telling you.
And see, this is the problem here.
What the French toast is there to think about?
Why are you men out there paying bills for a place that you don't even stay? Anybody got any questions? I mean, the answers? Sorry, you know. Can I get some answers around this motherfucker? I mean, like, hey, I'm just saying here. You know, it's no reason to sit around here and play these dingbat ass games. I mean, hold on.
Just saying, we just gonna sit up here and be sure that we out here 304ing it up, okay? She 304ing it up, clearly, allegedly.
Hey, I'm just saying here. That's not for you to do as a man, to sit around and pay bills for a woman that's not your wife. You know what I'm saying? You men need to seriously stop playing yourselves out there. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. You need to stop seriously playing yourselves out there, because this is what y'all doing.
Hey, Kevin, there's nothing out there for you. Don't be such a fucking chump. Stop deluding yourself.
Stop deluding y'all fucking selves out there.
What the French toast is there to think about?
Real talk.
All right, you just a fuck around, but I'm not attacking you.
Yeah, because I want to be a fuck around, because I don't want to fuck around with him like that.
Do you really want to be a fuck around?
Yeah, for him right now, absolutely.
So you
It's
still
nothing nobody in here can say to make me feel no kind of way about what I decide to do with me.
Hold on.
I don't care.
Obviously, you a little bit triggered. You know, let's not play these dumbass games out here. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, because
Great Scott. I know, this is heavy.
It doesn't matter.
Don't take this personal no attacks because we're not trying to make none of y'all feel no type of way.
Yeah.
We just giving you the honest truth as men. From
your opinion.
No, from men, period. Because you can read the comments when the video is over, right?
But they're still not all the men in the world.
No, look, when I'm speaking on the men, I mean the men you want. Not just the guy that's a fucking around that you like, I don't even want to take serious.
Right.
We're speaking on the guy that you want.
I don't want to take it serious because of my personal situation.
Do you want somebody to take serious?
Eventually I do. But right now I'm not in a position to do that.
He's speaking on somebody that you want to take serious. He's not speaking from perspective of who you're dealing with now. So don't personalize it. He's speaking in general. When you find this person that you want to take serious, that's the position he's speaking from. He's not speaking because you got somebody to fuck around. Right. You find somebody that you don't want to fuck around with.
Okay, I'm gonna let him speak because
all of y'all
I promise whatever he says is not gonna apply to me. But go ahead.
It applies to you because it's your reality right now. That's how it applies.
It's been that way, CG.
But listen to what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Your reality right now.
Yeah.
You don't have a man living with you.
No.
You don't have a man paying all your bills. That's your reality. You're speaking on a want. And then you're saying, well, I don't want it now, as if you can just go out and get it whenever you want. And men are telling you, wait a minute, y'all are being delusional because no, you can't.
Thank you.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
And that's partially the problem, you know what I'm saying? Due to the fact that technology's kicked in, women are getting so much validation from men on a daily basis on these apps and shit like that, like talking about, you know what I'm saying? And, they feel like they could just pick a man just like picking an apple off the fucking tree.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
And it don't work that way. Because collectively, most women think of men as just as a tool or something that they could just, you know what I'm saying, pick up whenever they feel like it, or a toy or some shit like that. And at the end of the day, that's just not how life works, man. We humans too. And you ain't just finna fucking pick me up whenever the fuck you feel like it. Cause you know what? I'm probably too heavy for your dumb ass to lift, dingbat.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
Because we're the ones giving it to you. So even though you feel, okay, when I'm ready, because I'm not ready right now, I'm just going to go out and get it. First of all, you're 40. You're only getting older.
I don't look 40. You laughing, but I don't look 40, so that doesn't matter.
Hold up. Let's go ahead on and get rid of that shit right now. Just because you may not look 40 or anything like that, that doesn't matter. What if you run into a man that actually wants children at a certain, you know what I'm saying, with you or something like that, and God forbid, you may not be able to produce them because you reached your peak and your eggs are gone. See, there's levels to living life. There's certain things you need to get out of the way at certain parts of your life. You know what I'm saying? You can't wait till you 40, 50, 60 years old and then, I want to have children now.
What the French toast is there to think about?
Lean back, you 60 years old. By the time that child graduate high school, you gonna be dust. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? Like, come on, man. Somebody make this make sense.
And what is your damage, musclehead? You stupid? You ignorant, or you just plain old deaf?
Want answers? I think I'm entitled. You want answers? I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
Bitch, you're a Dorito. You was never chose. You're a Dorito, bitch. And you're mad that you're not chose. And you never will be chose.
It don't. I promise you.
You know why it matters?
Yeah. Please tell me why.
Because you don't look 40, but there's somebody who actually is not 40. And I'm going to go pay her bills because she's not 40. She doesn't have any kids.
That's you.
Let me ask you something.
No.
Okay, let me ask you one question. What is the benefit of him paying your bills, a 40-year-old with a kid, versus a 25-year-old with no kid?
Well, the ages never came up, so I don't. Maybe I should ask him because the age has never.
No, I know. I'm asking you.
Yeah.
So just say.
I don't know. It's whatever he has the ability to do. If he wants to go pay, if he wants to pay whatever I ask him to pay, and then he's paying a 25-year-old's bills too.
No,
that's none of my business.
No, you're missing the question. I said, because you said you could go get it, right? Like, okay,
well, it's already there. I just choose not to flip the coin because of my personal. I'm giving all my attention to my daughter right now. I don't have it to give to a man.
Right. So that's why he's not going to pick you. I'm not paying your bills and you can't give me all your attention.
Fine.
She's okay.
Right.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, but she's saying, when I'm ready, I'm going to go get it.
When her daughter grows up and like live her own life and find her own husband or something like that, then who's going to be sitting there? What man's going to be like a shelf item and just going to be sitting there waiting on you to make your decision?
No, he probably won't.
Not the men that you want.
I'm gonna be realistic. He probably, the guy that we're speaking of, he probably won't be waiting, right? And I don't expect him to. I understand. Who the fuck do I think I am? You just gonna sit and wait for me? No, but
that's the whole damn point, Dingbat. How about you get your fucking mental stability together, get your attitude fucking right, go ahead on, jump on board. Bitch, you ain't getting no damn younger out here. You're not getting no damn younger. I'm tired of you grown people playing these 19, 20-year-old kid games.
What's the French toast is there to think about?
Hey, what is your damaged muscle head? You stupid? You ignorant, or you just plain old deaf?
Honey, do you? Oh, yes. Do you qualify?
Oh, yes, I do.
Just saying, we just gonna sit up here and be sure that we out here 304ing it up. Okay, she 304ing it up clearly, allegedly.
Playing these kid-ass games. You too old for that shit.
But I want to be clear though that because you guys have your opinions and then you know the statistics and all that, but there are still those certain guys that don't go by that same thing.
And that's gonna run out for you one day.
This is the insanity.
That's gonna run out for you one day.
Why am I insane?
I'm gonna tell you why. Because men will sit here and tell you this is how we think. You guys will say, no, it's not. This is how you think. But you're a woman telling men how we think. We're literally telling you this is how we think.
Right.
I disputed how you think.
But all men are the same?
No, all men are not the same. But this is the principle of the situation. All men do have things in common. We have things in common with each other, of the way that we think. I'm talking about solid thinking men. Just like solid thinking women have things in common of the way that they want to move in life. Yes. Just like any other animal, you know what I'm saying? Those that agree move in herds. Birds of a feather flock together, dingbat. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't trying to hear none of that dumbass shit.
Bitch, you're a Dorito. You was never chose. You're a Dorito, bitch. And you're mad that you're not chose. And you never will be chose.
For the most part, yes.
No.
So why do we need all y'all? We just need one.
Let me tell you.
For the most part, yes. We're more similar than we are.
There is a difference from West Coast to men that's born in the South.
Yes.
You different.
Yeah, and
You
East
talking?
Coast.
No, seriously. You talking South? You talking?
But we still have certain things in common.
You're talking characteristics.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, I am.
Not how we pick our lifestyles. The
Right.
way we pick women.
But none of y'all the same. I feel like every man has their own
mind.
The way we pick women for marriage is similar.
Always gonna pick the easier thing for them.
No, yes, we don't want.
Not easy.
Men are always going to pick what's easy for them. So you having a daughter and spending time with your daughter,
it's not going to make them choose
too
me.
difficult for them.
But mind you,
so they going to pick a 25-year-old.
But mind you, in the last 2 years of a couple of guys that I've dated have asked me to have their baby because they see how I raise my kids.
So I'm just gonna say this.
That's not cat.
You probably ain't even gotta sleep with them. They just know how.
Ask you to have their baby, but at the end of the day, though, they didn't ask you to marry them first.
What the French toast is there to think about?
Let's just let that shit marinate for a second. Ask you to have their baby, but did not ask you to marry them first. I mean, come on. This just doesn't make any sense here.
Great Scott. I know, this is heavy.
You old fish-eyed fool.
Speaking of nagging, persistent pain.
Watch it, sucker.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
See, this is the problem out here. You you know what I'm saying, that we're having in today's society. You know what I'm saying? Women with this type of mindset are stopping the life progression that's supposed to go on. You know what I'm saying? And they also are because, at the end of the day, she's sitting around here, well, all men don't this and that. And yeah, not all, but the majority of men do have similar things in common. I don't give a fuck whether you live in West Coast, South, East, Midwest, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? The majority of men, when it comes to dealing with trying to find a wife, we have similar things in common. Just like when women come to find a husband, they have similar things in common. Birds of a feather still flock together.
What the French toast is there to think about?
They flock together. What are you talking about? Yeah, not all the birds that flock together is not going to, all the time not going to eat the same thing, but they still flock together because they're still the same type of bird. It's crazy out here. It's crazy out here, people. And another thing, definitely though, women, y'all need to stop trying to tell a man how the fuck they think.
So what the French toast is there to think about?
Who told you was in charge of my damn brain? Oh, I forgot. Maybe the color purple did, or some dumbass shit like that. Who told you was in charge of a man's thinking process? This is getting ridiculous out here. You cannot tell a man not an ounce of an inch or whatever the fuck of how he think, of who he is, none of that shit.
French toast is there to think about?
You don't own the rights to me. You don't own the rights to none of this. All you need to do is shut the fuck up, goddamn it, do what you supposed to do, take care of the house, make sure your nails is painted pretty. When I get home, I can jack off on.
What the French toast is there to think about?
I'm stupid. But hey, though, on some serious shit, though. You know what I'm saying? It's just ridiculous, though. It's ridiculous. But it is what it is, though, man. Hey, shout out to all my subscribers. Real talk, mad love to y'all. If you're new to the channel, please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Make sure that you ring that bell, that you'll be notified whenever I decide I want to post things. You know what I'm saying? Hey, though, like I always say about this time, that, my friends, is the bottom line.